Hello everyone, welcome to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. This is Gnarlrynae here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlrynae. Good girl. When we left off, we were actually outside. This is the Bree Faction Hunting Lodge here, where all the faction people are. And we were just selling off some of the loot we had acquired, and we were running through using up a bunch of the Cardaland trinkets and the barrow treasures to get faction, and we have dinged up our faction level again. Let's see where we are. Our reputation has changed here in, let's see, the Men of Bree. We have made it up to the next level. As you see here, the deed was completed. The deed of ally to the Men of Bree. It says, when Bree is in need of aid, the Men of Bree expect that you will find your way to the forefront of battle to assist them in their time of need. You have earned standing. You are now a trusted ally among the Men of Bree. We got our 15 Lotro points. We got the Men of Bree vendor discount, 5% discount at all the Men of Bree vendors, and we got the title Bree Defender. So got all that done. And we got, let's see, what's this one? Kindred to the Men of Bree. Well, that's the one that we are now working on. You must earn kindred standing with the Men of Bree. As you have not yet been born among the Men of Bree, and you may not have been born among the Men of Bree, and you may not make the small towns throughout Breeland your home, but you are welcome wherever you go. That's the one. Is that the one that gives the... Is that the level that gives the travel discount? I'm not sure, but it does give another title anyway. And 20 Lotro points if we can get that deed. So looking forward to that. There's the title Bree Defender. You become known as a clear defender of Breeland's people. And of course the Lotro points that we were given. 10 Lotro points. So very good. Got that out of the way. I'm still working on talking to the vendors and all. I need to finish repairing my items. Got all the inventory stuff sold, other than some recipes we need to mail off. So I'm going to go out and find a vendor, probably over there in front of the auction house, who can actually do repair work for me. And we will see y'all again in just a second here and get started back over. In fact, I'll probably see y'all back over whenever we get back to the barrow grounds, okay? So I will see y'all there. Let's look at this guy for just a second, though. Let's gathering the shards. Let's gather barrow shards. That's in the northern barrow downs. What do we have left to do as far as the barrow downs? Breeland. A bunch of those quests. Cardaland relics. Ooh, I should have kept those Cardaland relics. Here I was keeping the barrow treasures, and I turned in a bunch of Cardaland relics too. If I kept those 10, I could have finished off that one. But we'll be back. We'll be back in there. So, gathering ancient texts. We still got 4 of those to find. Still got to collect chalices. Still got to collect white skulls, barghest eyes. It's a grave moss, so we got a few of those left still. What about in the actual barrows? Any more in the North Downs? Unpresent mine. Oh, that's the one we gotta go to Trestle Bridge. It's the wrong downs, not the North Barrow Downs, but the North Downs, okay? And then we got a couple of actual fellowship ones, Purging the Dead and Defeat Whites in the Great Barrow. So, those are 2 we won't get for right now. Not only are they fellowship quests, but they are higher level, 4 levels higher than us. So we won't be doing those. So I'm going to look through these. Looks like maybe to the South Downs. Southern Barrows, Southern Barrows, Southern Barrows. Yep. All these, for the most part, other than this one, we'll go back into Ringdor or Pterodan or something, find these last 4 grave rubbings, and then all the rest are in the southern Barrow Down. So we'll wipe this one out first. What are you doing? Gathering the shards. We might as well. Let's go ahead and take these 2 again.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Oh no, I don't really want to. I'll take this one. I don't know if I'll keep it because I don't know if I want to go all the way down in there and find one of the people again. I'm not really interested in doing the dailies over and over and over again. We're not that interested in getting our faction here with the Bree folk up that high, because as you've seen, it's going up high anyway. It's not something that you really have to work too much at it, and we've still got the deeds to do and whole bunches of stuff. Still plenty of opportunity to kill things. So I'm going to repair my armor and all, and we'll see you back over at the Barrow Downs. See you very shortly. We've arrived back in the Northern Barrows here. I'm going to see if we can hit the Barrow of Pterodan. And we're going to see if we can't hit it on the first try this time instead of just riding on past it like what we did last time. Is this it right here? I think this is it right here. Yeah. Didn't have to go far at all to get to it. Okay. Let's pull up. Oh, do we want Bobo? Let's get Bobo up here. Doesn't look like we got stacks. Doesn't look like we got stacks on the list here anymore. I'll have to find out what happened to stacks and bring her back up. I don't know where she's gone. Anyway, we're gonna work our way into the Barrow of Pterodan here. Get some of these rubbings if they have them. And there should be hopefully a couple more in here. We'll have to take a look. In the meantime, let's take this creeping hand out. Heck, we almost got him ourselves. Guess it was the gust of wind that must have pulled the other creeping hand at us. I keep forgetting that that is a area effect one there. Okay, we got you on. Whoa! Didn't realize that one was sitting there. And a rotting barrow white also. Okay. Looks like this is going to be a combat-rich environment for a while. So we're going to work our way through. We've gotten some barrow shards and all. That is all nice. Getting those on there. Still no skulls, but those are going to be downstairs. I see someone else is in here working as well. Guess it tends to be kind of popular with it being the closest one. If you remember to take it as the closest one. There's an ancient pillar. I don't see anybody around to give me trouble while I get to it. I think there are 2 of them in here, perhaps. If I remember right from the last time we were here. So we're just going to work our way down. I will talk to y'all when we get to the next pillar. We will find our way back out of here and get somewhere else that we need to attack. Any scholars? There's ancient vases in here. We'll see you again in a little while. Okay, well, we have found something. We have found Guigon over there, the barrow spider. Remember, that is one of the stalkers we had to find. We found the Marrow, I guess, who was or was it Uman? I think it was Uman who we found last time. They were the water weird thingy. can I take on 2 barrow spiders at the same time? I bet I can. In fact, I think that's a bit of an... I think cracked earth is a bit of an area effect there. Let's take them on out and get them down. Which one are you on there, Bobo? Sure, we are actually on the same critter there. Yeah, it looks like we were kind of fighting it. Cross purposes. Gonna have to rest up a little bit before we come on in here and take a Gwigon and see who else is in here. Gwigon the barrow spider. There's another barrow spider right over there. Can we flash you? I think so. Flash you. Take on this spider. Cracked earth under butt. Now let's take out the creeper. Much more successful going after the spider than going after the water elemental thingy that we were after earlier. What was that thing? I can't remember what exactly it was. No clue. Alright. Gwigon. Let's take you on. And drop all the dots we got that we can drop on your one too. Not much of a much here. Gwigon is down. Any pillars or anything in here that we can get a completed brood hunter. And we got brood hunter advanced. Those must be the ones for, there we go. There's the pillar. Gwigon must have been, I seem to remember last time we were in here that there was someone else, just like what you just saw. There was someone else that came running by us also. And I'm thinking that room was empty last time. So I think that's why we didn't know Gwigon was in there. Because someone just like that had already been in a few moments before we were. Okay, let's take a moment to allow Bobo to heal up a little bit and get that poison off of him. That's the 2 for in here. We're going to go back outside, head to the next one of the barrows, so we can get those other 2 texts. And I'll see y'all when we're back outside. Okay, people, we are back at the beginning here. We just had a small group come in here. They're further on down through the barrow there, down the passage, killing things. So before we went outside and left Teradan, we were going to look at the ones that popped up here. We have gotten another 5 Lotro points. We have gotten a title, Brood Hunter. The evil spider Gwigon has made its lair among the twisted barrow of Irkith, and his brood multiplies, save for your efforts to exterminate them. Okay, so we completed this, where within the tunnels of Teradan's barrow, the webs of the barrow spiders create deadly traps for the unwary. For any become trapped within or soon sucked dry, reduced to lifeless husk by the hunger of these 8-legged horrors. We had to kill 30 barrow spiders here in the barrow of Teradan. The evil spider Gwigon has made its lair amongst the twisting barrow of Teradan, and there her brood multiplies. They seek to ensnare any living being foolish enough to wander in among the bones and dust of long-fallen princes. And then we have one more, another deed bestowed. That would be the advanced. And for it, we have to kill 60, of which we've already killed 5. So we're not going to worry about this right at the moment. There's the virtue experience down here. First time I've seen virtue experience. First time we're in a situation where we're getting close to earning any since the new system went in. I like the new system myself, and it is daylight. I kind of like the new system myself, where it's a situation where you get to pick and choose which deeds you want to do. Or not deeds, but which virtue you want to work on. You don't have to sit and decide, okay, well, this is the one that'll help me the most. Let's see, it's this, and to get this, I need to go here and do these quests over there in this zone. And we're going to go in Ring Door this time. Don't know if we... Is this Ring Door? Is this where we went last time? I think it might be. But we're just here to find... Yeah, Dark Waters. That's what I was thinking. We had to kill the big name Dark Water. We are just here to see if we can't find the last 2 rubbings. So we will get that out of the way. But yeah, I like the new system of doing the virtues where you get to pick and choose. You get your points, and then you get to choose which ones you want to put the points into, rather than having to figure out, okay, if I want this virtue, where do I have to go to get a deed that fixes it? Alright, another guy coming up. Here he comes. Let's see if we can lock him down. Cracked Earth finally kicked in. Oh, getting some dread. Is it the Dark Water giving us that? And he's finally kicking in. Very good, Bobo. Yep, I think it was the Dark Water that was giving us the dread. Alright. There should be at the bottom of the stairs, and then a big room with a whole bunch of mobs in it. And then a pillar just off to the right. Am I correct? Yes, I think that pillar is right back there behind where that decaying barrow light is. I will see y'all in just a few. Well, I tell you what, we're here, and there's where the pillar is, but apparently, is it that you can only use every one once? Have you got to go to each one of these dungeons and get the pillars? Because there's the pillar right there. I remember that's the one that we got last time, but we can't get it this time. Alright, so let's leave Ring Door and go to the next one, because it looks like we're no longer able to get that pillar. So, let's go find the other 2 in the next dungeon over. We've been to Ring Door now, we've been to Terradan. What is the last one? The last one is Oron. Let's go and see. And let's see if they will be able to... Damn rats. Once read an article about how giant rats and giant bats were the worst creatures you could run into in any of these dungeons and adventures and stuff, because they were just so freaking annoying. They were built entirely for annoying purposes, to just harass you and make your life more difficult. Now, are we going to be able to get into... which one have we got to go into? That one? Barrow of Oron. not able to travel into the barrow boron. I gotta defeat this guy first, or we have to. That says the Barrow of Oron. Is there another entrance, or is this the only entranceway? Ah, come on. You can attack anytime you want there, Bubba. There you go, man. Go right back to it. You can go after that one too, you know? There. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to be able to go into the Barrow of Oron. I thought that was one of the ones we had. Give me just a moment. Let me take a look at the actual... We've gotten the shards. Where are the ancient texts? Here we go. Hoth Method, the Battle Ringdor, Terradan, and Hoth Tathod. Tathod and Hoth Methanel. Where do I find those? That's the Dead Spire. The Northern Barrows. Hoth Nogbin? I don't think we've been to Hoth Nogbin. This is apparently not one of the ones. Let's go for that one. That one's got a door open on it. And looks like a couple more over there maybe. So we need to head basically this way-ish. Let's keep going this way and see if we find one over here. That shows a barrow. Wondering if it's there. Is it in the side of the big hill? Is it that one? Is that one got a door? Is it open? Yes, that one is open, it looks like. Let's go on inside of it. Methanil. Definitely haven't been in this one in quite a while. Methanil. Alright, this is one of the ones on the list. Definitely haven't been in it this time around. Barrow Prowlers. Alright, it's full of Kerrigram. Let's see if we can pull that one over here. Get it away from the other ones. Bobo, I want you to attack him after that. Alright, he wasn't much of a much. Now, where are the doors to this place? We got some broken antique vases. There's an ancient pillar. Let's go ahead and pull you. And then stick Bobo on you in case he doesn't want to do his job. And down he goes. Not too much of a much. Now, there was an ancient pillar right over here. Can we get that one without pulling the guy up top? Yes, so that's 5. Now, is this one going to have 2 inside of it? Is there another door that we can get into? And let's get Bobo attacking. Pull up the map in just a moment. There we go. It looks like we ought to be further in. Oh, there's Marrow. No, it looks like this is it. Just this one right here. Well, I don't see another door. I don't see a door or anything beyond Marrow, so there's really no point. We've already got the Stalker. So there's no point in killing him other than, you know, if we wanted to get another deed or something. We still need one more. I wonder if we've got to go to the north. If we got to go to the barrows up there in the north, the northern barrows. We've been in Hoth Methernil now. Let's see. We've been to Hoth Methernil. We've been to Ringdor. We've been to Teredan. Where's Tainthod? Is that the one over here? Is that Hoth Tainthod? No, that's Nogbin. The Dead Spire. Let's go over here and see if it's one of these two on the north. Or if we pass another barrow that's not really depicted on the map there. I'll have a cup of coffee first. And I'll rejoin y'all whenever we found it and we're outside the door of it. We've made it back into the northern barrows here, right up in the very corner of the map, very top here. Here is Hoth Tainthod, I think is the name of it. So we will go into that right quick. Let's see what we have in here. Let's zoom in a little bit. We don't need to be that far out. We no longer have the wide open vistas. Veggies the Wary. A lot of lore masters about today, it would seem. Okay, we've been in here before, haven't we? Yeah, and it actually kept our map. I want to go forward. Where was there a pillar in here? I'm wanting to say there was a pillar in here. But if there was, we've already... Is it going to give us credit for having gathered it already? I don't know. Let's clear this room and find out. Hey, Bobo, I hope you're doing something over there, man. Oh, I guess it was me. I was on the wrong target this time, wasn't I? But then again, I'm the boss, so everything I do is the right target. You're on the wrong one. Okay, we found the ancient pillar. I wonder why this one respawned, but the other one didn't. That's just strange. That's got our text out of the way. Now, back over there to see him. And we shall be back with y'all when we arrive back in Bree. So I will see y'all in just a few. Let's mount up and do this the quick way. What a beautiful day it is in Bree. The sun has risen back in the daytime. Not as beautiful a day as it is here, however. I've got to say, it is raining outside. Y'all might occasionally hear the rumble of thunder out there. It has been raining all day yesterday. It's raining all day today. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow and most of Monday as well. It is so nice because we have gone... Oh, it's been over a month since we had anything over what they call a trace or negligible amount of rain. And I love rain. It's ironic, I live here in Georgia where it's always hot and dry, and I do love rain. So if I ever win the lottery, I tell you where I'm moving, Vancouver. I'm moving to the northwest so I can get some rain, you know. Let's finish this up.
How can I be of service?
Getting the ancient text. Thank you kindly for preserving this knowledge. Take me some time to translate it. If you want to return, let me know. So we can always do these. These are the dailies, as you see. The Stalker.
What can I do for you?
You've done us a great service by your deed. Take time to spread it. Come back and do it again if you want to. And then gathering the shards.
How can I be of service?
We've gathered the shards, getting more barrow treasures. You can always come back and do it again if you want to. I think we're done with you, Broderick. We are going to be going into the South Downs on our next journey in. Let's go ahead. We've got 39 barrow treasures here. Let's go ahead and use them. All of them. Boom. Added another 1,170 to our list. Very nice. Nice that you can bump up the faction that quickly here with the Men of Bree. Good that they allow you to do that. All right, Bobo, let's send you back to the green fields you like to go and play in. And for the rest of us, that is where we were going to leave off. Thank y'all for coming along. We do appreciate it very much. And hope you have enjoyed it. Next time, we are going to be going into the South Barrows to work on those. And we are going to have to think about which one of the quests that we are going to do. Are we going to do barrows, or are we going to go down and fight the evil trees? We'll see you then. Thanks for coming, and bye-bye.